As usual, I need to get my computer set up. It takes about 1 minute to do that. And while I'm doing that, I figured you could go ahead and take a look at some stuff that's going on. And I'll be right with you as soon as I can, which looks like it'll be right now. Excellent. Okay. All right, so what I thought I would do today is work on Junk Journal January. But since we are closing in on February, I thought what I might try to do is go with a Valentine theme. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way now. And everything that's on there actually I think is also on a post on my community tab. So if you need to have a look at that again, you could probably find a post there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with day 20 and the, hold on, I can't see. I got to fix my computer real quick. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to start with day 20 and the prompt for day 20 is tissue. And I just received this fun tissue paper in a Happy Mail. Well, it's actually a Swap and Glue mail, and she added a bunch of wonderful Valentine's goodies, and that was my friend Becky Thompson. So I thought the first thing I would do is go ahead and get this tissue paper glued down here on the page, and then we'll just try to build on top of that. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can do the prompts with a Valentine theme, just because I know that it'll be time very soon to not be doing Valentine theme anymore. And I enjoy Valentine's so much. You know why I enjoy it so much? It's because of the color. Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but artistically, one of the reasons is because I love the color palette of pink and red and white. And I don't know, I really like it. So, and everything's just so cute and it's full of hearts and all of that kind of stuff. So I think it's really neat. If you are new to collaging, I'll tell you that a glue stick works great with really fine papers like tissue paper and napkin. And it holds it down real nicely. So I hope you're doing good. I see somebody just popped on and came over. I'm a few minutes early. I'm getting started a few minutes early. So some of my other friends hopefully will be by in a little while. But while we're waiting on that, I figure we get started. No sense in waiting. Oh, we got a few more that just popped on. Hello, everybody. Feel free to say hi. I am working on Junk Journal January, but I'm going to make it a Valentine theme. So I have my Valentine folder out, and I got some Valentine goodies, and that's what I thought I would do because I always feel like each year, the year goes by, well, you know, as we all know, the years go by so quick, and it seems like the Valentine holiday goes by so quick. And so I really love it. So I like to get as much out of it as I can. All right, so we got our tissue paper, which was the prompt for, well, tissue is the prompt for the 20th, which of course the 20th has already gone by, but that's okay. So I was thinking, I have this is some thin paper, 6x6. I thought it could be cute because this is kind of a cutesy look. I thought it'd be cute to put some of this on. So I'm gonna tear it. And I'll just go ahead and get that on in the corner here. I am going to have a crease. This is the page I did, one of the pages I did last week. And so there's going to be a crease, but these are pretty thin papers, so I think it'll be okay. So, hi, Kara, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad that you popped over, even though for just a minute. I'm actually doing Junk Journal January, but oops, I'm doing it in a Valentine theme. So I'm hoping I can get all of the prompts to work in a Valentine theme. So that is what I'm working on. What are you doing today? Are you on a lunch break? What's going on? It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm always excited when it's Friday because I always do my lives. And I always look forward to that. I look forward to spending time with my friends. All right, so we got this down, and I don't know if we're gonna need more of that. let's go ahead and see what else. I pulled a couple of things. I was kind of messing around, waiting for the time to come so that I could start. I like that. So I had already pre-tore this, but I like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. So let me know what you're doing, Kara, and I hope that you are gonna have a great weekend. I'm gonna play with my dollhouse this weekend. I'm very excited about that. I actually indulged last night and went to Hobby Lobby and bought a kitchen. So I had a kitchen, but it's really old and like the doors don't stay shut of like the oven and all that. So I thought I'd go ahead and treat myself to a new kitchen, and I'm excited about putting it in. Oh, a quick work break, very nice. Oh, thank you, I'm glad you like the swap and glue. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's fun, it's starting to percolate and people are starting to post their stuff, so that's always fun. How's your weather, Kara? It's been a little cold here. Florida doesn't usually get in the 40s and 30s, but we have. And this morning, the feels like temperature was 30 degrees, which is almost unheard of down here, of course. So I was wondering if you got any of that wild weather. And Jen in Louisiana got like 7 inches of snow, which is crazy. Oh, I should have said Jennifer, but that's just crazy. 7 inches of snow in Louisiana. And my sister in Georgia, she got like 5 inches of snow, and they hardly ever snow. Like maybe once since she's lived there, it snowed. So that's pretty wild, right? Okay, so we got a good background started here, and I feel pretty good about that. So let's have a look. You know, maybe I don't want to I was thinking about putting some of this up here, but maybe I don't want to because, you know, I like the checks showing. And let me see, maybe a tiny one. Let's check it. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Oh, hi, Judy. I'm so glad you're here. And hi, Martha. Thank you, guys. So nice that you're visiting. Let me know if you think the Mickey Mouse should go in the corner or leave that corner for now until we decide what we're coming up with. So for those of you who just got here, I'm doing Junk Journal January, but I'm trying to do it in a Valentine theme. So we're gonna see how that goes. I really would like to use this train, and I feel like it's a little too early for me to put it down, but I feel like also I need to, ooh, I like it in the corner here, actually. I didn't necessarily think I would, but I do. So I'm gonna pop this here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little glue to it though. You know, those stickers aren't always the stickiest. Hi, Susie. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here, working on Junk Journal January Valentine theme. Oh, I think I put that in my title, so you guys probably know that. So sorry for repeating that. Figure I'd let you know what's going on. So, okay, we got the train down, and maybe it was a little too early for that, but you know, whatever, we'll figure it out. This is for fun. You know, we're all gonna have some fun today doing stuff, and we're not gonna stress out about perfection. That's what I love about Junk Journal January, is I don't have to really worry about that. So I was thinking about adding the lady with the tag. I'm sorry, the tag that is got a lady on it. It's so hard to talk and think at the same time. Actually, I don't mind her right here. So this is a skinny page, and it's gonna flip closed like that. So, and actually, speaking of, I'm gonna tear some of this paper off of here. Okay, so I was thinking about sort of having one focal point here and then another one here, and then the eye could go like that. So let me know your thoughts on that. And since she's a fashionista, I didn't know if I should try to put some of this in here somehow. I can make shapes out of it. I can tear it. I don't know, I can do something with it. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let's tear a little bit of it and play with it though, because I think it's hard to know if it's, you know, kind of big like it was. So let's see if she was here, and let me read the, I'm gonna read the things here. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh, I'm glad you liked the train. Becky Thompson sent me some sticker pages and it had that train on it. And speaking of, before we go fashionista, let's look at these stickers because we could simply use some of those to dress up the page. So let's see, I kind of do want to use the fashionista, but let's have a look at what we have. So this is kind of cutesy, and here's the thing is like these aren't necessarily cutesy. These are not, well, this is okay. I still don't know if it's cutesy enough, although I do like this with that. Let's pull it. Let's see if we can, see if that's gonna work for us. Oh, that might not be bad at all. Oh, that might be fun. Hold on. What if we did her here and her here? No, I don't like that, but I do like this, and I think I like it right up here. Let's add some glue and we'll put it down. So let me know what everybody's up to. Judy, I'm sure you're having snow. Wait, Judy, are you here or are you in like Virginia or something? Why do I feel like you're here? Let us know. Because then if you're here, I know what your weather's like. And it's been cold for us. But yeah, remind me. I can't remember. Anyway, glad you guys are visiting. So let's get this girl down. I think she looks pretty cool up there in the corner. And then we need something. We need, you know, something big, I feel like. I don't know. Let's put her here. Let me grab these stickers again. Guys, tell me what I'm missing. You're in Kentucky. Okay. So you've gotten some cold weather, haven't you? I bet you've had snow. You probably posted it, and I probably didn't see it. But you usually get snow each year, I feel like. So I'm sure you've had quite a blast. All right, guys, give me your suggestions. We could go with this one. That's big enough, and it kind of goes with the same feeling as the other stuff. I'm looking around just to see. I don't really think this makes sense. A teapot, no, I don't like it. All right, so I'm thinking maybe this and we put something around it. Hi, baby, how are you? I hope you are doing good. And I'm so glad that you joined us today. Yeah, so nice to have some friends coming on and hanging out. So I'm gonna commit to putting this one down, and then we'll just start embellishing the page to make it come together, hopefully. That's the hope. We'll see. See what happens. All right, I think I'll grab some trim and we'll see what we can do. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. I got all of these because the red made me think of these. Anyway, I got all of these. Look, a huge container of them at the thrift store for 79 cents. Can you believe that? I mean, I don't use them that much, but I will now because I have so many. Oh, it's wild. That was such a good find, I felt like. Okay, I'm gonna grab some, ooh, I could use washi. Hang on, I don't know. This washi's a little bit contemporary for this page. That's my only concern with that, but you know, we could just decide to have some fun with it. I mean, let me grab my trim just to make sure. I'm going to check the messages to see if anybody's got some lace. Okay, so BB says lace. Let me see what I've got handy. Let's see, I got my jars here. Not much in this one. I do have this though, and that's white, and you can't go wrong with that. Let me see what else we got. Okay, let's check this one. I usually keep white in here as well. Let's see if I can get to it. Struggle is real. And I usually have, oh, here it is. I was gonna say, I usually have some long, whatever these things are called. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. And let's see if there's anything else. I think that's about it for like easy to get to stuff. I also have a gajillion tricks. Oh, hold your horses, everybody. I've got white rickrack, and I have, hold on, let me just grab this real quick. should have got this out, but actually I just put it away because I sort of spontaneously decided to do Valentine. I had just put my stuff away. But anyway, here, now we have trim galore. There, how about that? Okay. So I'm so glad you guys are all saying hi to each other. That's so nice. So nice. All right, so let's decide which we want to work with. Now we have lots of choices. And I just picked this one up at Hobby Lobby last night for 40% off, and that's a pretty good amount. So, and it was $2.99, so I feel like I got a pretty good deal on that. I do love gingham. Let's go ahead and dive into this red gingham and see what we can do to bring this page together. It's sort of, I don't hate it, I like it, but I want it to feel like it's pulled together more. So we're gonna start by putting some trim right down the edge of the page. And then I might put some down the other end. Let me see how that looks if I do that. Let's start with this side and then we'll go from there. Oh my gosh, 15 inches of snow. And thank you, BB, for suggesting a thumbs up. I appreciate that. 15 inches, that's crazy, Judy. Oh my goodness. I hope all your animals are okay. I know you have horses and stuff, and they're probably used to it, but still, you know, it has been exceptional, I feel like. So I hope they're all okay. All right, I'm gonna trim the end here. So let me know if you guys have any plans for the weekend. I was mentioning earlier that I'm gonna put a new kitchen in my dollhouse, and I'm very excited about it. All right, so now I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go around this with trim, and that'll start to pull the page together, I think. We'll find out. It'll look cute either way, whether it works or not. Oh, good. I'm glad your animals are good. Oh, and a heat lamp. Oh, excellent. Okay. That's wonderful. So he's all cozy with his heat lamp in the doghouse. That's very good. Judy, years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, you made me the most beautiful Valentine card. And it was a tag, and I still have it, and I love it. And I had it displayed for so many years, and now I have it tucked away safely, but I wanted you to know I still have it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's inspirational, and actually it's not that tucked away. I can see it from where I'm sitting. But it's just beautiful, and you're just so talented. All right, let me see if I can make sure I get this at the right length here, and I'll just do 2 of them at the same time. So are you, any of you guys doing, oh, you have all the cards that have been sent to you? That's so nice, isn't it? I have a basket of them, and I was thinking about turning them into an accordion journal. I thought that could be fun. Nice way to sort of keep them corralled, because they're in a basket and it's overflowing, which is lovely. I mean, it's great. It's so nice to get cards from my friends. But it might be cool and it would probably have to be several accordion journals, but still it might be neat to do that. I think, Kara, you did that once, didn't you? Kara might have had to go. She's just on a quick lunch break, I think. But Kara, I feel like you did that, but my memory might not be serving me properly. Oh, I cut this one just a little bit short, but we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, now I feel like it's starting to come together, but I also feel like I'd like some down here on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't necessarily need it on top, but we might try it on for size, just to see. All right, here we go. Yeah, so do any of you have a dollhouse also? I just got mine a few months ago, and I'm just having an absolute blast decorating it. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, and I only paid $80 for the house already assembled, and it had all the furniture, which of course some of it I have to upgrade, but still, I think that's such a good deal. So we're gonna try this on up here to see if we like. I do like how it looks going across the top. So we'll do that. I'm gonna flip this way. I got my phone plugged in so I don't lose battery while because I do my lives on my phone. I do all my other videos on a with an actual camera, and but I do my lives with my phone, and I just don't want it to run out, so I plug it in, but it goes right in front of my face. So I have to pay attention to that and not pulling it out. All right, here we go. Okay, so Kara did go back to work. Well, thank you, Kara, for coming by, and I hope you have a good weekend. I'm sure she's already gone and can't hear me say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All right, so I guess that begs the question here, do we put one down here just to sort of give the whole thing a frame? Let's see. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just do it just because I love gingham so much. To me, I could just never have enough. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just using hot glue because that's just what's easy today. And actually, I need to get a new bottle of Fabri-Tac because the one I have is really moody. It's starting to dry. I mean, like get gooey, and you know how that is. And even though I've already added acetone to it, it almost seems like it works for a little while and then it gets worse. Okay, so I was thinking maybe, here we are, and if you guys have suggestions, let me know. I was wondering if we should put one thing here or just leave it the way it is, and I can write on here what day this was for, and I'll do that right now. But give me feedback on if we should put, a word. Okay, let me write that this is January 20th. I have a glue on my nail. Okay, January 20th, and it's tissue. And if you missed it, this part of the spread is the tissue right here. Okay, now I was thinking of a word perhaps. And these are stickers, and they are a lot of words, and that might not really work. Let me see. I do have some of these. They're a bit bulky, but I think we could get away with a small one. Let's see what we have. I'll put all the big ones over here. Field notes. I don't think that'll work. Let's see. What's this? Love with our heart. Well, that's perfect. Love with all your heart. That's perfect. Okay. Let's put that right here, I think. Let me move it around. No, I like it right there. Right on the edge. Oh, but then I can't bend my page. What if I cut it and we do it like this? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's solve that problem. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Judy, and stay cozy. You're gonna take your fur baby for a walk. That's so sweet. And thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Appreciate you popping by. So Susie, how are you doing? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Do you have plans for the weekend? I didn't get to read all the comments, so I'm not sure if you commented on that. All right, so let's see how this, oh, it's gonna be fine. It closes good enough. Well, there we go. That is January 20th, all done, locked and loaded, and I like it. Let's see what we can come up with for the next day, which is map. And so I don't know how that's gonna be with a Valentine theme, but we just have to jump in and get started. And I did grab a piece of a map, and I made sure, already that it would fit the page. So we're gonna get that on there, but let's look and see what we can. We gotta start to get this feeling like Valentine's Day. So let's cover some of this. I have some papers, and let's see. What do we have here? Okay, I have some torn papers. Here, let me see about how these might look on the page. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, I would like the map to go under that and then have this go like that. I do like that a lot. And then I felt like I had the bottom corner of that sheet somewhere. Let me see. I don't see it. Well, let's see. I could just make a new one. Yeah, maybe I'll do that because I kind of like the way that looks. Let me know if you like that. Okay, so Susie, you are going out in a little while to have, oh, wow. Oh, and watch a band at your favorite bar. Well, that sounds like a great afternoon. I'll be right over. That's fantastic. How fun. Man, that's a good Friday night. That's good. So your weather must not be too terrible if you're able to kind of get out and drive around and get where you want to go. So that's good, unless you're just accustomed to that. But that's awesome. Glad you have such wonderful plans. It's fantastic. Oh, goodness. That's good stuff. Okay, we're getting the map down because that is the prompt for January 21st. So that's the first thing that we're gonna put there. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the birds in the corner because I really do like the way that all these patterns look together. I don't like to run the heat in my house, but I have a heating blanket, you know, that I wear in the night, or not wear, I use, and that really helps because when I run the heat, it just seems to dry everything out. And I don't like that. It's hard for me to breathe even sometimes. So I have an electric blanket, but you know, in Florida, it's not like it gets that cold. Although it's been in the 40s, so it has been pretty cold. Actually, my house was like 64 degrees this morning when I got up, which was crazy. It's never 64 degrees. So, all right, let's go ahead and get another piece of it. Maybe I want to do it like that. That looks nice. I like that. And we'll just tear it, I think. Let me play with this for just a second. Maybe we'll do that and tear this part. And then we'll ink it up a little bit. There. Yeah, let's do that. And I have pink ink and brown, of course. I feel like it's a little bit daring to go with pink on this particular page, but I'll give it a try. I might change my mind and go brown. Oh, hi, Bex. I'm so glad you popped in to say hello on your lunch break. I appreciate that so much. I always love it when you pop in and get to spend a few minutes. So I'm working on Junk Journal January, just like last week. This might be the last week that I do it because I might be ready next week to move on to something else. I think I'm going to add brown to that. I didn't really love that shade pink with this red, so add a little bit of brown. So anyway, yeah, next week I might move on to something else, but I don't know. We'll see because we're gearing up for the cooking collab, which is exciting. So I don't know if I'll do that or what. But anyway, we'll see what I'm in the mood for. I might do Valentine's again because I might be in the mood for that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to glue this down. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we just need a focal point. So I think we're looking good here. Okay, baby, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you spending some time here. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And, you know, just enjoy the time, girl. Okay? I'll talk to you later. I'll text you later too. I want to get an update from you, okay, hon? But have a good weekend, girl. And so, Martha, tell me what you're up to too. What you got going on? Are you hibernating? Are you staying cozy? And then what's going on your channel? Anything new going on? You have to let me know. All right, so we got this on here pretty well. Just gonna smush that glue around a little bit more. This journal worked out so good. A friend of mine made it and sent it to me, my pen pal actually. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that for a junk journal January, and it has worked out really nicely. All right, let's pull our stickers over and see what might be fun. And honestly, I have to tell you, I really might put this red bird on here because I love it. I used to have a blue and gold macaw, and they're really cool. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, can I get all of him on? I don't really want to cut him. Yeah, I got most of him on there. I'll put him right here across this, and then maybe a word or a phrase up there. I'm gonna add a little glue to him. Oh, you might do a live later? Okay, very nice. And you're 52, okay. Well, today here, our high is like 55, which is pretty, you know, chilly for Florida. Woke up this morning, it was 30. So, well, wind chill factor, you know, it was 30. So for us, you know, we're a bunch of babies down here. We are not used to that. So I'm glad you're staying cozy. And if you do a live later, I'll try to catch you. I might not be, if it's tonight, I won't be able to catch you. But if it's before nighttime, then I might be able to, and that could be fun. Oh, look, I just found a bow. We could put a bow here. I don't know. No, it's going to get weird. Let's use words. Let me find those phrases I just had. Oh, here they are. All right, so let's see. Okay, we have a couple good ones here. We all have something within us that this world needs. I like that. Once you choose hope, anything is possible, and you are enough. I like the top two for this particular spread. And I think I'm going to go with the hope one. Oh, you were 35. Wow. Yeah, that's cold. There's no doubt about it. All right, so I'm going to try to make sure I've got this cut. It's clear, I'm pretty sure, so it maybe doesn't matter that much. But just in case, let me get this off of here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty clear. There's a little bit of a haze to it. All right, let's get that on there. And then I will label this page because this is going to be done. I don't want to overdo it. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Could use a little something here, but I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's just really pretty. I think this page is pretty, so I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Let me see if there's something small. Sorry, I keep going back and forth on that, but my brain just feels like maybe just something really small. I have a bug I could use, and I have this red heart. The bug or the red heart? I mean, you guys would probably pick the red heart. I'm going for the bug. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's put a weird little bug down here. Why not? All right, here we go. There. Oh, is it over far enough? Let's go over here, right towards the edge. There we go. Not too far. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, now I'm happy with the page. Just felt like it needed a little something. So hopefully you can see it. All right, let me read what Susie's got going on. 35 now, jeez. Yeah, so that means last night it was even colder, Susie. That's incredible. That's incredible. I bet you have like gas stove and all of that. My dad lived in Virginia. He always had a gas stove because he felt like obviously he could eat, you know, he'd be okay. And then he could, if he had to, heat up at least the living room because he had like a big great room. And, you know, so, you know, down here, like we have electric stoves. So if we lose electricity, you know, that it just is what it is. So, okay, so I didn't write, hold on guys, I have to go back and write the date here. Let's take care of that. So this was map, because we have our map right here. So this was January 21, and it was map. Very good. I like the way that that page turned out. And I didn't have plans for it except for the map, but that turned out really nice. All right, so all my pages are full, as you guys can see. I could make a tag and stuff it in here, and if I run out of room elsewhere, I'll do that. But we've been working on this all month long. I do have a space here if we need it. And actually, we might go ahead and do that just so it's not just there being all white and odd. So it'll be a little bit of a challenge, I feel like, because it's on 2 different pages, but let's dive in and do it. Okay, so Martha, you're in Northern California and you don't get, okay. Well then, yeah, that's a big change for you. Yep, big time. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here, my friends, is let's go with a pinkish tea theme. It'll work well next to that and next to this. So I'm gonna grab a couple of papers that I have and we'll just start tearing and gluing. Let me get ones that aren't identical here. Okay, I have one that I already started to tear, so we'll just keep this handy. All right, let's go ahead and just, I don't know, should I put something down there? Oh, I know what I'll do. I was thinking I could, hold on. I was thinking I could glue it here and then fold it over and glue it there, and it even extends the page out a little bit. Could do that. I hate these straight lines, but you know, I might go ahead and do that. Let me fold this in half and I'll get some glue on it. Okay, did I do all the prompts or just the ones you want to do? Okay, so that is a great question because actually up till today's session, I had done all the prompts. But when I wanted to go on today, I did not want to deal with the prompt bubble. So I skipped bubble. And then we'll see if I end up, oh, I guess I have to do both sides. If I end up doing all of them, you know, but I did skip bubble. So are you doing Junk Journal January? And if so, have you skipped any prompts? And let me know. And you know, I didn't take the time. I could have gone through a magazine and maybe found like a advertisement of a kid in a bubble bath or something like that, but I really didn't have time to do that. And so I was like, I'll just skip it. You know, now I might go back and do it. You know, who knows? We'll see. But I haven't done it yet. Okay, so you didn't do it this year. Okay. Well, and you know, this year's the first year that I've just been doing pretty much the prompts like once a week. Last year I did it like 3 times a week, and the 2 years before that, I did it every single day. But I don't know, I just feel like my schedule's gotten really busy and I didn't feel like I had time for that today. Or I should say this year, not today, but this year. So what I want to do, I don't want a straight edge here, guys, so I'm gonna tear this, and I think I'm going to do this. And then I'll ink it up. I'm just kind of making it, you know, so it's not perfectly straight. And I think we'll you know what, let's use the pink because Minnie Mouse has a pink dress on, so it works for this one. You needed a bit of a break. Yeah, I get that. You know, sometimes you just do. You just need a break. Yeah, it's a lot. I totally understand that. You do have to have a break, and you have to have the time to have the freedom to do whatever artistically that you want. And I totally get that. What is the prompt here that I'm trying to do? Oh, I didn't even bother to look. So the prompt is repeat. All right, well, we've already nailed it because we have a repeating pattern here. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna have fun with it because we got that done. And it wasn't even intentional. Even better. All right, let me get this down here. It's kind of a fun way to handle this page situation. I like this. Even made it a little bit bigger. So I think I'll go ahead and do the other side as well. And I'm thinking I have another one of these pieces of paper. Yeah, don't you feel like sometimes, Martha, you if you commit to too much and then all of a sudden you're producing and enjoying it, but there's things that you want to do and then you feel like, oh, it's just too much. I need to have my creative freedom. I totally get that. All right, I'm gonna find, there we go. Figured I had another one. And what we'll do on this one is we'll put it down here. Sorry, let me put these back. It's gonna be a little crinkly. My apologies for that. Some people love the crinkly and some people do not like the crinkly. So I don't mind it so much as long as it's not like a sharp crinkle sound. I don't love that. Or if it's like too loud. Hi Penny, how are you? Hope you're doing good. So glad you popped by. Appreciate that. Working on some junk journal January. Penny, you've been doing it this year, I feel like. Anyway, let us know. I feel like you have, but I might be mistaken. My brain is kind of all over the place lately. And my memory has been, I don't know, a little, I don't know, a little off maybe. And I can't say like off, but just, I don't know. I think there's just too much going on. I think my brain is just fully loaded with about as much as it can handle. Okay, we are getting this one in here. Trying anyway. Here we go. There we go. All right. Now, I don't know if I have another one exactly like this, and it doesn't really matter, I don't think, as long as the color palette is in the same realm, so I don't think it'll be any big deal. Yeah, I think I'll go with the one on top because this is the same color palette. Yeah, I like that. So we'll fold this in half and get it prepped. So Penny, what's going on in your world? What are you working on? Feel free to put in the comments your collabs. I always like to give you guys opportunity to do that, so whoever's watching can have a look and see if they would like to play along. It's always good and fun. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just said, what do you got going on? Like, what's, you got crafty things going on. Share your collabs and stuff so that other people can read about them, even if they watch the replay. I know when I watch replays, I always look at the comments. And so put them there in the comments. You too, Martha, feel free to do that. Give our crafty friends a shout out. All right, so now I wonder what we're gonna do once we get these papers on here. It'll have to be cute, whatever it is. Okay, there we go. Maybe more tea theme stuff. Yeah, I do have some. I didn't tear this one. Snap. That's okay. I already have the solution figured out. Here's what we're gonna do. Hold on, let me get the glue spread around really good. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna take a piece of this, and we're gonna go here, and then we'll go around, and then we'll have a little extra for a tab. Let me measure this properly. We do that, and then a little extra for a tab about that big. Okay, so right about here. Okay, Martha, thank you. We got Shuffle, Cut, Create, Martha, Make Art with Martha, and Kitty Cat Coloring. That's so cute. And that's your coloring book that you created, which is amazing. I'm so excited for you that you've made a couple of them now. It's really great. Yeah, so friends, feel free to check out Martha's collabs. And I know Penny's got some stuff going on her channel as well. Okay. I'm not going to put a piece of trim on the other side because I don't think we need to. There we go. I think that fixes that issue pretty nicely. 12 on 12 Deck the Year 2025. Swap and glue, yes. And then you're doing Martha Makes Art challenges. Nice. Penny, did we decide we were swapping with each other? Oh yeah, that's right. I sent you a package. See, my memory, it's garbage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see what we might want to add to these pages. What can we do here? Oh, they're not wide enough for the teapot unless I have the handle sticking out like that. Let me see what other things that I have, maybe in pink. I have a teacup. Let's see if it's wide, too wide or not. Let's find out. Okay, we might be able to use this somewhere. That's cute. That's not. Let's see what else I can find. I got a bunch of stuff out on my table so that I could just spread it out and look around. I like this heart. So maybe I'm going to put the heart here. Let's do that first. Okay, hold on. I'm reading your comments, guys. Oh, nice. Out of an empty popcorn box. That's a great idea. On your live. Very nice. Yeah, that's a great idea. Nice and sturdy, the popcorn box. So that'll be great. All right, so we got our heart here. It's not super visible, so I think I'm going to go around it with this pink pen. This pink pen is probably like 25 years old. I can't believe it still has ink in it. It's not dry. That's crazy. I need to go through my markers and get rid of the ones that aren't working well. There, I mean, it's not super bright or anything, but I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can definitely see it. Okay, so let's see about this teacup. It'd be fun to sort of have the teacup and then have, actually have, hold on, it's making me think about something. I know this is too big, but what if we had this teacup here? I'll turn it this way, have it sitting there, and then have this one pouring, and I can cut this here so it doesn't get caught up in the spine. But I think that's pretty cute. What do you guys think about that? Oh, thank you, Martha. I think I like this idea. So let me get some glue on here. I think the only problem with it is gonna be the teapot, but we'll see what we can do. All right, got the teacup going on here. Perfect. And we might like decorate that up, but let's just focus on getting it on here first. And then this teapot, let's see what I can do. I wish I could get the whole thing. Gosh, look, we're so we're so close. What if I made the spout smaller? would that work? Or do I cut it and have the spout coming onto this page? I'm just not sure. Let me know your thoughts. Because I could cut the spout so that it just was shorter. Okay, give me feedback if you can. You like the idea of cutting it? Cutting it and putting it here, or just cutting it shorter? Let me know. Let's go ahead and do the cut first. I'll get as much of the teapot onto this page as possible. So that's going to make me cut it about right here. And then we can take and put the rest of it right here. What do you think? I mean, I don't object to it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then what I might do with the pink pen is I might draw on the white part of the paper to make it look like the teapot. I mean, we'll all know it's not, but you know, it'll just fill in that white space. All right, let me see if I can get this in the right spot here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay. Oops. So I made a bunch of these teapots with my Cricut, and now I get to craft with them, and it's fun because, you know, who doesn't love the tea theme, right? Okay, I'm gonna put a little spot of glue right on here. Then if I have another phrase to use on here, that might look nice. There it is. We're gonna put it right there. And then if I grab a pink marker, this one didn't seem too bright. Oops. Let me go with the fine end and just color this in. I mean, it can't hurt anything. It's a little bit brighter than the actual teapot, but okay, and then you'll have to look and tell me if you think we need anything else for this page. I think it looks pretty though. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's think about, I could do polka dots on the cup or something like that. You know what? Maybe that's a good idea. Let me do some polka dots on the cup just to make it look cute. Like it was painted that way. And then, oh, I'll put a heart in the center of the cup. That's what we'll do. Actually, this needs a little polka dot right there and right there. Okay. And we'll grab one of these red hearts. There's no red on here though. Maybe that's a little intense. Hold on. Let's see what else I have. Thank you, Martha. Got to find a little something for in here. What will it be? Well, you know what? Maybe I'm going for the red heart and we're just dealing with it. We're just gonna deal with it and see. I mean, how bad is it gonna look? It's not gonna look bad. I don't think that looks bad. Oh, I think that looks nice. I like that. Okay. So let's say we have the matching teapot. So maybe I do some polka dots on the teapot as well. We're gonna go for it. Cute. Martha, did you do scrapbooking all those years ago when it was like the hot thing? I did scrapbooks for my kids. And then I got busy, and then I didn't scrapbook anymore. I guess they were older and I was super busy and all that. Okay, what do we think? Let's put a couple here. Let's do one here, here, here. Okay. And let's do the matching heart. And we have a set. Hi, Jessie, how are you? So glad you popped by. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know about your weather and what plans you have for the weekend. Full report. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. And I was thinking the one last thing I would do, since this would kind of be the top, I'm going to just do some dots across here, even though I probably didn't need to do that. Okay, What do we think about this spread? Is it done? Do we need a word here? Do we need one here? Let me know what you think about that. Oh, and I have more stickers right here too. Let me know about words. Let's see, we have more of these. Trust the timing of your life. Okay, how about this one? We all have something within us that this world needs. Okay, let's do that one and let's do it down here. I think that'll look super pretty. And I feel like it balances things out. Let me know if you think we need something up here. And I'll get this one onto the page. You're finally above freezing at 33. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Penny. Well, I'm glad that it's warming up for you. That's not exactly warm, but it's warmer than it was for you. So I'm so glad to hear that. My sister said, so she's in Georgia and they got about 5 inches of snow, which where they live is almost unheard of. And she said, they built a snowman. It was so cute. She sent me a picture and she said, it's starting to melt now. So I think you guys will be getting a little bit of relief soon. All right, I probably should have put something under that, but I still don't hate it. I like it, and I'm still very happy with this. I feel like we almost need something here, but if it's not a word, it could just be some pink hearts, like right here at the top. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some pink hearts right there. I should probably go through and just cut out some words from a magazine. You know, it's always handy to have those. I just never remember to do that. Oops. I have my window cracked and it is cold out, and so my glue is drying pretty quick. Uh-oh. And my heart is crooked. But I'm gonna embrace it. Oh man. Penny, you're 26 and then you're gonna be -1 tonight. Ah, that's crazy. Oh, Jesse, I'm glad you like the cold. You know, some people do. I actually really enjoy the cold. My husband does not. And he said, like, hey, let's move to Tennessee. And I was like, dude, you can't even handle, you know, like how it's been this week. I'm like, you do not want to be moving to Tennessee. It's definitely colder than Florida. So I'm like, that's his fantasy. It's so funny. Okay, guys, what do you think of this? I think it's cute. I don't think we need to overwork it. I had fun doing it. So let's write on the spread what it was actually. And it was day 22. And the prompt was repeat. And so our repeat is in this repeating pattern of Minnie Mouse and the flowers and the little Minnie Mouse ears. So that, and we repeated it down here as well. So let's see. I don't know if this is going to show up down here, but let's find out. Would be January 26th. Nope, not showing up. Okay. Hold on. Let's try the purple. There we go. January 22, and the prompt was repeat. There we go. Very nice. All right, well, let's move over this way. Wait, oh, we have a spare page if we, okay, so we have a spare here and a spare here if we need it. But we'll save those for later. Let's go here and do number 23. Ah, which is newspaper. Newspaper. I didn't grab any newspaper. Let me think. Let me rack my brain here for just a minute. Guys, what can I use for newspaper? Hold on, let me look. I'm trying to think, do I have something that even looks like newspaper? Sometimes, let's see here. Sometimes in here, I might have something that has a picture of newspaper. This is my black and white folder. So I have my folders in coordinated by color. So this is not newspaper. However, it's fantastic because it's black and white like a newspaper, and it's got an advertisement in it, and it's tall and thin. So I think we're just gonna grab this. And then she's so pretty that we could go ahead and easily make it Valentine's-ish, right? So let's try this right here. I love it. Okay. Okay, these are really skinny pieces of paper, so gonna have to tear this. Trying to get to the edge here. There we go. I think we are good to tear it right there. Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, you know, it's not a newspaper, but hey, it's gonna work. Okay, she is too tall. Let's move her down. I'll have to take a little off the top and a little off the bottom, but then we'll have it. Let's see if I can tear it. Oh yeah, so easy to tear because it's so old. I think this magazine is from 1952 or 54, which is just great. I love that. The advertisements are so good. I had to shut my window. It's getting cold in here, you guys. Whew. Jesse. Great minds think alike, my friend. Yeah, this one's perfect, especially if I'm going to stick with my Valentine's theme. So I love looking at the old advertisements because some of them are just so ridiculous. And, you know, like seeing women, they're dressed up in their prettiest dress and they have a bow in their hair and they're in heels and they're vacuuming the house. I'm like, yeah, no. Cracks me up. I love seeing them. I love it. All right. We got this here. This is great. So she apparently just got married, and the advertisement is about men's socks. I'm just like, I guess she's supposed to go out and buy these special socks for him. I guess that's what it is. So that cracks me up. So let's make this Valentine's-ish, right? Let's do it. What can we do? We gotta do maybe, I don't know. Remember this from earlier? Let's bring this out and see if we want to put this on here. Maybe do, we maybe don't. What if I fussy cut this? And yes, I know this is fashiony and not Valentine-y, but I'm warming up here. I'm warming up trying to figure out how I want to do this thing. My brain has to process, right? So if I cut these out though, I think they'll look cuter. And then we might use them. Andrew is making lunch right now, so if you hear that in the background, he is cutting lettuce. He always does such a good job. All right, let's have a look at our stickers. So we got our lady, she's black and white, so pretty much like a clean palette, right? Let's have a look at these. Well, playing footsies under the table, that could actually be pretty good because this advertisement is about socks. So let's pull that. We have a couple of them actually, so let's go ahead and pull these. We might use them all, we might not. Let's see, I like this one. Okay, 3 is enough, so we got those. This is possible. Oh, even this is possible. Oh, that's not bad at all actually. Okay, and then we could do, no, we can't, never mind. We could do one of these on the bottom. Oh, yeah, that might be nice. Yes, let's do that. Let's put one of these on the bottom. Okay, yeah, that'll bring some color in, which will be nice. Okay, so Jessie, you do not have any specific plans for the weekend, and I wonder if you'll be doing any crafty time. And Jessie, did you know I got a dollhouse? I love it. I've been playing with that. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Gonna play with my dollhouse. I'm putting a new kitchen in, and I just got lighting for it, so I'm starting to put some lighting in. And then I think I might go ahead and make the front porch look a little bit more like spring, because that'll be here before you know it, even though it doesn't feel like it. Okay, I like that. Let's see where we can put our little footsie stickers. These are so funny. So funny. But they're perfect for this page, actually. So we got one here. And I like this one better. Oh, I hope you have some time. Well, at least if you have, whatever you're doing, hopefully you'll have a good, nice, relaxing weekend. Yeah, let's put this here. And then the third one, do we want to use the third one? We don't necessarily have to. I don't really want it up near her face. Maybe we don't need the third one. Okay, so we got two of them. And then I feel like we need, I don't know, a heart or something. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's grab our cute little trim, because I want to add something. Oops, not over her face though. We could go down the side of the page. Yeah, I like that. It adds a lot of color to it. Let's do that. All right, so I'm going to cut it right here. And then I think I've been using the glue. Yeah, let me try the glue again. Hopefully it won't. I shut the window so it's not as cold, so hopefully it won't freeze up quite so quickly. Get this on here. There we go. Looks cute. I like the sparkles. Okay. All right, guys. Do I need anything else? What are your thoughts? I mean, it went pretty quick. We could do some of the hearts along the bottom. I don't think it's necessary. Let's have a look. It does add a nice little, let me know if we think we want to do that. We could do hearts, or I could put a little sliver of trim. Nah, I don't like that trim. Let's check the lace. The lace is a little bit big. I could have it hang off the page. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, let's try it. I'll cut it. Thank you, Penny. Okay, let me add this. There we go. All right, that's pretty cute, and I can still close the flaps, so that's good. I like it. I think this one's done. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm thinking so. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me read comments. I'm not caught up yet. Oh, you're having dinner? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and your 4 grandkids, that's so nice. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to. Yeah, the footsie stickers, yeah. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments. Oh, and Penny, that's you. You're having dinner with the grandkids. Oh, that's so nice. Ah, yeah, that's great. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Penny. Okay, so that's done. Let me go ahead and write what this was. I'm getting too much stuff on my desk. I can't find my little list here. All right, let me see if this has any words that I need to keep. I might do married. Well, that's funny. Esquire socks, the smartest thing on 2 feet. I might keep it just in case we can use any of those scraps. Okay, well, that was newspaper. All right, so January 23. We're going to write it right up the side here. Don't know if this will show up. No. All right. This one's not showing up very good, but I think that's okay. And it was newspaper. All right. I'll really have to look forward. I mean, I'll have to really look for it. Like if I'm flipping through, a lot of times I'll say, this was this day and this was the prompt. That one will be hard to see, but that's okay. All right, so the next one is line. Okay, that's a little bit boring, but let's see. what we can do. Line. Throw out ideas if you have them. I always love it when you guys give me some ideas. It's so fun. And while I'm waiting on that, I happen to have this piece of paper that has lines on it. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that to size. I'm just going to tear it. There we go. Yep, we're going to add that to the page. So we got our colors down. Yeah, so I'm loving sort of trying to make these Valentine-ish. I love crafting for Valentine's. So I need to start earlier next year. Honestly, I start right after Christmas, I do. But I can't get enough of it. I love it so much. It just makes me happy. I don't know why, it just does. All right. There we go. Now we have this rich, sort of a burnt red palette here. And now, I mean, really, we can do whatever we want. Well, we've got this paper and it's got these raspberries on it. How pretty is that? Let's go ahead and use some of that. I was thinking about cutting instead of tearing. I'm cutting instead of tearing. I'll just go ahead and commit. And then let me see how wide we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go around this cup. And we're gonna go up and around this flower like that. Okay, let's see how that looks. I like it. That's super pretty. Then we have to figure out the rest. So I'm not gonna glue that down because we've got to figure out the rest. Maybe I can think about doing some of this at the top. Let's see, what would happen if we came through here like this? I don't know, let's find out. Let's put this here. And then I'll cut it right here, straight. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if we do that, then we have to put a focal point right in the center, right? That's what I'm thinking. So again, I'm not gluing it down because we might get ourselves into a pinch. Let's have a look and see what kind of focal points we can find. Oh, we could use these. Okay, let's cut this out. I'm gonna cut around the door so I can use the door later for something else. And cut that right there. We can use both if we want. I'm going to leave a little green trim right there on both of those edges. Okay, so if we were going to go ahead and use this, let's try and see if both pictures work. I like how there's green in the flowers, then there's green around the picture. So let's go ahead and cut her out as well. And her, I'll go ahead and put a little ink around the edges. This was just a book page that I had. Actually, it was a Reader's Digest book, and I turned it into an altered book. And yeah, it was for the gratitude journal, actually. You guys might remember that. What do you guys think? Let's do her up here, and then let's do, yeah, that's gonna sit better. Let's do that. I like it. And then we'll put some hearts on, right? If I can find some hearts. I can find some hearts, yeah, for sure. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and do that. And actually, I'll just glue all of these at the same time. I'm trying to work on being more efficient. So I heard somebody say something to the effect of, don't like ever like touch something twice. Not ever, and that's a strong word, but like if you're working with something, don't touch it twice. So in other words, like with the glue bottle, for example, you know, put all the glue where you need it on all the things, instead of me doing it one piece at a time, which is what I usually do. I would like glue up one piece and then I would glue it down, and then I'd glue up another piece and glue it down. But then thinking about being more efficient is like, yeah, get all the glue on where you need it. Now, fortunately, with this kind of glue, I can do that. Not all glues you can do that with, because maybe they dry too quickly. So you have to pay attention to that sort of thing. But all right, let me scoot this down. Okay, let's get this one on. And then we'll get this one on. This will be a sweet page, I think. There we go. And then I think it was, make sure I do this right. Okay, it's going to be them first here, and then her here. Yeah, okay. Now I'm just going to press all these down. So tell me if you guys try to be efficient when you craft. It's just been something lately that I've been thinking of. It's not like, you know, it's not anything major. It's just like, just thoughts I have, you know. Although I think I'm a very quick crafter. I don't take a lot of time to make decisions. I just sort of, if it looks good, I just commit. But still, I don't know. The quicker I can do it, then the more I can do, which I like that because I love creating. Okay, so let's look for a heart, and I should see what we have here. Do I have any hearts in here? Oh, I do. See what else we have. Oh, this might be cute. It says, thank you for standing behind me in all that I do. I hope you're as happy with me as I am with you. And that is so cute because they are together. I think I want to add that just because it's perfect for this cute little couple. And since this was in a storybook, I don't even know if they're a real couple or not, if they were just models. Might have been just models. All right, so I like that because it makes sense. Oh, thank you, Jessie. Oh yeah, you're right. It does fit the prompt. Clever, clever you. All right, now let me see if I can find a small heart. I do have a heart punch, but they're not like small, but let me grab it. And then I'll just use this scrap paper here that matches the paper that's under it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get this to work. Yeah, and that has lines on it as well. So that is, that's pretty good. And I think what we'll do is we'll just put it up here like this. What do you guys think of that? Do you like that? Sort of overlapping on her a little, or maybe I should overlap all three pieces and it kind of gives them a connection. Yeah, let's do that. I'm happy with how this is turning out. This is so fun. There. Do we like that? I think so. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab my red pen, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. And this was, let's see, line. So January 24. Oh, we are almost caught up. Oh, that's today. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. I think let's move to tomorrow too. January 24, and it was line, or lines, let's see. Line, just line, okay. I like it. All right, so let's move ahead and do tomorrow, which is modern. Oh, modern. Okay. Are we missing something in this corner? Jesse, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about that. Are we missing something up here? I feel like, there. I had to. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's see. It does need a little something, doesn't it, Penny? Let me see what I can find. I've got this, but that's kind of big, right? Although it doesn't look bad. Let me know your thoughts. And then if we didn't like that, we got more footsie hearts. That's so funny. All right, what else do we have? What else? Let's see, we got this one. They just feel a little large to me. Why can't I think of something small? Let me look. Oh, actually, no, we have it. We've got these, and I can just snip one of them off, and let's put it down and see. I'll cover up the one I drew. And if I put it right here, that's too small, isn't it? Well. Okay, I have these little goodies. Let's have a look. I'll just put them here, and if we see something we like. I have a heart in here. It's supposed to be part of this little teapot that I have in here, but we could sacrifice one. Now, is that too redundant to have two hearts? Maybe it is. Let me know your thoughts. I'll put this one back in the meantime. Maybe a word. Okay, hold on, Martha. Hold on. A little small, but love that trim. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, what about trim going all the way across? Speaking of, maybe that's the answer. Maybe like that. Yeah, that takes up some space. Let's do it. Now, hold on, Martha. Sanatorium, about a row of the red hearts up to. Girl, I'm sorry, but I do not know what you're saying. There might have been a autocorrect in there. You're gonna have to let us know. All right, I'm putting the glue down. We're going in. Here we go. There, I think that works great. Yeah, and then we have this little spare one, and we'll put it in the center of this. Or, hold on, let's look around. Yeah, let's put it either here or here. I'm gonna put it right there in the center. That'll be super cute. There we go, kind of connecting those three pieces of paper right there. That's super cute. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay. That's a typo. Okay. I was hoping so. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? I think it's good. I think we can move on. So, if tomorrow's prompt is modern, what do we want to do with that? Well, let's have a look-see at some of these tea papers that I have. Modern. Well, they're not modern. But let's take a look and see if we can find one that we could get away with. Oh, these girls are Victorian. Hold on. Now this could work for a modern, going out for a modern tea house. So maybe this, let's pull this one. It's got some blues in it. And let me see if we can find one that coordinates. Okay, how about this? Let's pull this. Or actually this wallpaper. No, it's not very modern, is it? Maybe we throw that away and don't worry about it. Maybe we just enjoy making pretty things with pretty paper. I'm inclined to do that. Oh, I love the macarons. Okay. All right, I got 3 of them. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Get these background papers on. And, all right, I think what I'm going to do, I love these the most. Let's do this. I'm going to cut out the teacup. I'm going to do a loose cut. I'll do a finer cut later. Let's just get this cut out. I'm going to cut this out too. Okay, because really what I wanted to see was how much paper would I have left, because I want to cover all of this white paper. So I will use this to cover some of it. And it looks like, oh yeah, it's a little bit wider than half. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this. Thank you, Penny. Where did I get them? I actually got them on Temu, and I can tell that they're actually AI because these ones are better than the other 2 packets that I got. The other 2 packets are, I should have looked at them closer online because they didn't make the corrections that they need to make. So when I do my kits, I use AI sometimes as well, but you have to go through and you have to clean up all the parts that are incorrect. For example, you know, somebody might have 7 fingers, you know, you got to remove some of those fingers. So I go through and I clean it up, and then I usually mix that with non-AI, obviously. But you know, if you don't go through and clean it up, it can look like a hot mess. And so some of these tea ones are a little bit wild. Not terrible. You kind of, like on first glance, you don't see it, but then if you look at it, you go, oh, wait a minute, why does that teapot have 2 handles? You know, and stuff like that. So, all right, we're just getting this down for background. And then I'm thinking I might use this leftover too, but it's not wide enough. Let's get these macarons on the page, but let's be clever and let's start cutting this right here. I'm gonna do a loose, super loose fussy cut. All right, now where are we going here? Let's see, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna go here, oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go around this way. And then I'm thinking we want it to, let me just go ahead and tear it right now, and then I can make the cuts that I need to. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose some of the macarons, that's okay. All right, what do we think? I know, it doesn't look modern, I don't care, I'm having fun. It's gotta be about fun, you guys. This we'll save for something else, but let's definitely prep our teacup. Teacup, teacup, teacup. How do we want to do this? Might want to shove this up here a little higher. No, maybe let's put this down at the bottom. No, it needs to go up here. All right, so guys, if this goes up here, then we need to have something here and the teacup. But I think we need something. Yeah, let's use this. Let's use this. There we go. And, okay, yes, the colors of the macarons are modern. Thank you, Penny. So I think what we'll do is, since we're going to sort of mix this up and collage it, I like this, but I think I want the chair to be moved over here just a little bit. So if we do that there, and then let me just cut this out and see how that changes it for us. Maybe I'll leave this flower in. We can always remove it. I'm gonna go around this flower too. Okay. So if we had this here, some of this is gonna be shaved right here, just so you know. So if we do this, and then let me go in with this. It's funny when I do real time like this, you know, because like when I edit my videos, I always fast forward this sort of thing. But then when I do my lives and I have to cut, I always feel like so bad because it's like boring. But it is what it is. Like, it's real life, you know? This is how long it takes us to craft our things. I think generally people don't appreciate that. They don't realize how long it actually takes us to make the pretty things we make. Okay, I'm liking that. What do you guys think? I mean, I think this looks good. It's okay that it's 2 plates of macarons. I love them. They're delicious. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to commit to that. So this one actually has to go down first. Yes, indeed it does. Okay. And so since that's the case, let me make it so that this is not straight. I can't handle it. Okay. And then I know some of this is coming off of this edge. I don't know how much, but I'm going to get rid of some of it now so I don't get glue on it. So I don't want glue everywhere. So hopefully I guessed pretty close. We'll find out. Okay. Do I dare get the glue on everything now? Let's give it a go. Hopefully I'll remember my placement. All right. I think I get stickier fingers when I use my glue stick than when I use my Aleene's Tacky Glue. It's so funny. Okay, we got all those gluey. Okay, I think this one was here, pretty sure. And then this one was on the top. We know that. Okay, so I think we like that. And then the plate, yeah, the plate was probably right about here, I'm hoping. Was it that high? Let's see. The cup was here. Okay, I'm happy with this. Yeah. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that placement. All right, get my spatula. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. So did you guys know that I'm doing a card teaching class at an actual tea shop? It's a tea bar, but they have fancy, that's just a full tea, like it's the whole deal with like the 3-tiered tray and all the goodies and beautiful teapots and teacups, and everybody gets their own pot of tea, and it's lovely. So I'm going to be doing a card class there, and that's exciting. This is beautiful, you guys. I love it. I'm so happy with it. Oh my gosh. So thank you, Penny. I wish you could come. That would be fun. Get you down here into some sunnier weather. This is really pretty. I'm happy with it. So this one was modern, and okay, that's out for debate, but whatever. We like it. We're happy with it. So, you know, that's all that really matters. So this was day 25. I'll write it right over here. Modern. And yes, we're going to say our macarons are modern. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, well, guess what, my friends? I have started to create the mixed media videos, and I'm going to call it Discoveries in Mixed Media. And I've only made my first one super simple, but then now I'm going to get ready to make the next one, episode 2 of that. And so I have to go because I want to do that before the day gets away with me, from me, I should say. But I'm so glad that you guys came and played. Let's have a look at what we did. This one, love. And then this one, very happy with it. And this one, hold on. Yep, that's one I did a while back. So we can close this. And then today, oh, we have a place to fill in later. But we did this, and I like it. And then we did some in the back, right? Oh, yeah, we did this. It was great. It was great fun today, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you, Penny. Yes, you would enjoy the weather down here very much. You would definitely have a nice break. So thanks, my friends. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, okay? Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye, Martha. I'll try to catch you later, okay?